Hi, I am Dr. Eli Kolberg from Unlimited Robotics, and in this video I will talk about electricity sources, the generator. It is part 2 out of 2 parts. Now let us look at the winding after it continues to rotate, and now the winding plane is not parallel to the magnetic field. In this situation, the velocity vectors change their direction and are not perpendicular to the magnetic field direction anymore as presented in next figure. There is an angle theta between the velocity vector and the field lines. The magnitude of the force that is exerted on a charge q that has an angle of theta between its velocity v, the vector v, and the magnetic field direction is F equals Q times V times B times sinus theta. In the starting moment, the angle theta between the velocity vector and the magnetic field is 90 degrees. As the winding continues its rotation, the angle theta decreases. This causes sin theta to decrease. It means that the force F decreases. When it comes to a situation where the winding is perpendicular to the magnetic field, the velocity vectors will be parallel to the magnetic field. It means that in this case, theta equals 0 degrees. Since sine 0 degrees equals 0, we get from the equation that F equals Q times V times B times sinus theta. It equals to Q times V times B times sine 0, which equals to 0. So when the velocity vectors are parallel to the magnetic field, no force will act on the windings. Due to inertia, the winding continues to rotate, and the angle between the velocity vectors and the magnetic field increases and is different from 0. Now the magnetic forces will again act upon the winding. The difference from previous situation is that now the velocity direction of the parts Lm and Pn will be inverted. The velocity v of the part Lm will be directed downwards and the velocity v of the part Pn will be directed upwards. According to the left-hand rule, in this case, the current will flow from point Q tag to point Q in the load R. It means that the current is reversed. The winding continues to rotate and the current flows until the winding plane is perpendicular to the magnetic field again. No magnetic force will act on the charges in this case. As the winding continues to rotate due to inertia, forces again act upon the charges. The current in the winding flows in the opposite direction. This process repeats itself, and every time that the windings rotate in 180 degrees, the current in the load is reversed as presented in the next figure. The current, you can see it increases until 90 degrees, and then it decreases until it gets the angle of 180 degrees between the velocity and the field. And then again, it goes up and down. This is how a generator converts the mechanical energy into electric energy. Thank you very much for being with me in this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.